Hello, everyone. I'm Sam Fari. I'm the instructional designer in New York at EdApp. And I am going to go over today very quickly, very briefly, what the Parallax Motion template can do for you in your lessons and how to do it. So let me share my screen here and we'll get right into it. So this is a very good example of the Parallax Motion template. This is from our instructional designer, Anna. Thank you, Anna, for making such a great lesson. This is the ergonomics for retail lesson that you can find in the content library. And what this is, it's about musculoskeletal disorders. And we see a mannequin of the body here, and then a magnifying glass. Now this is not moving at the moment because I'm clicked out of the window. But if you can check it out, I click here, look at that. See how the image is moving. You can see that this and this are two different images, that the magnifying glass is see-through. And if I move my mouse around, it's going to move these two layers of images. Now, if this was on a mobile device, which it will be, right? If you move your cell phone around and you move it around, it has a motion detector, and basically that's what's going to happen. It'll look like this. So if you're on a desktop, the mouse is going to move it. If you're on a cell phone, you move it around like this, and you'll be able to see the images move. So let me show you how we do this. I'm going to go to Edit Lesson Content to get to the authoring tool. Here is her template. So you can see there's a few layers here. There's the background kind of image, the subject actually, and here's a magnifying glass. Now, I'll show you what that looks like in Photoshop. So here are the two images. As you can see, this is a transparent background. When it has those little checker boxes, it means that's transparent in Photoshop world. If I click on the other image, you'll see that the magnifying glass is also transparent, and it's even transparent within the magnifying glass. And there's even a little glare there just to make it look realistic. So that's pretty great. So that's the first thing you need to do, is have these images in PNG form. PNG allows an image to be transparent. That's the biggest difference between a JPEG image and a PNG image. A PNG image allows transparency. A JPEG does not. If I exported this as a JPEG image, it would be a square and it would have white on the background. So that's the biggest difference between the two. Make one. I'm going to just duplicate this one so you can see how it's done. I'm going to click on Add a new slide. Under the content templates, if I go down, I can go to Parallax Motion, create the illusion of 3 dimensions. So that's the idea of this. I'm going to click on this. And here we are. Here's the sample template. And as you know, in EdApp, we take things away and put things in. So it's already filled with these computers and has EdUp on the screen. If you notice in the background, there's even a little shadow. And if I go over to the Parallax, to the middle here, you'll see that the shadow is there as one of the layers. You'll see that the computer is a layer, and the phone is a layer. So there you go. So what I'm going to do is delete these because I have my own images. I'm going to click on the image. The top layer is going to be the background, and it's going to keep looking as if the second layer is in front of that and the third layer is in front of that. And you can go up to 10 layers before EdApp, that's the maximum, before EdApp doesn't let you put in any more layers. So it's up to 10. You can get very creative here in how to do that and what you want to do with this. A lot of people, they'll take an image, they'll make it into different layers by deleting different parts of the image and then putting it all back in Parallax, and it has this kind of overlay effect. Here, I'm going to click on P1 because that's should be behind the magnifying glass. I'm going to click here for P2. And here we go. And there it is. It's that simple. If we wanted to, we could add a whole nother layer and put a EDAP logo in it. It's going to probably cover everything. See, you could just keep adding layers if you'd like to. I'm actually going to move this. I'm going to get rid of this, put the EDAP logo in there. And now you can see, look at that. Now we can really see that logo up and close. All right, thank you so much. So that's the Parallax template. Enjoy, experiment, and happy authoring.